Alrighty there, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to do another quick review of four more of my sabers I have. These are all sound sabers, which is by far my favorite. I have two mystery boxes that I got from Ultra Sabers that are not sound sabers. I'm not much into competitions, that sort of thing, so really have a whole lot of use for them. I do play with them from time to time, but they have no sound, it's just a light. These four here actually have sound. This first one is from Crimson Dawn. This is a mystery box. They have several different types of saber. From what I've seen, they're all basically the same. This is a mystery box. I've bought two of these. This one and one from a really good friend of mine. The one he got was pretty similar to this. It was black and silver instead of red and silver. This one here is from Rebel Sabers. This also was a mystery box. This is actually a pretty cool little saber. This is from Ultra Sabers. For the life of me, I can never remember the name of this hilt, but it's very cool, very sturdy. This one here is by far my favorite. This one came from Saber Forge. Actually built this saber. That's probably why it's my favorite. I have probably the most money sunk into this one here. Now with these two here, starting off, is the electronics are basically the same. Actually, not basically the same. They are the same. This one's on. This one's not. To turn it on, you hold the button down. You always get a boot up sound. Every time you turn it on, you get a boot up sound. Now this will stay on for about 10 minutes or until you turn it off. And I'll show you how to do that later. It comes with a recharge port and recharger. It comes with a charger. The button is lit. This one is white. I have the blades that's a red. These have a color changing blade. Has 6 different sound fonts. This is Darth Vader. Turn it off, you just hold the button down and it goes off. Now this one here is the Rebel Sabers. I think I have it on Darth Vader. Yep, same one. Nice green blade. If you watch my previous video, it shows the multiple functions. Both of them have color changing blades. They have the same 6 sound fonts. They have pulse. They have stable, unstable. They have a loud sound, low sound, and a mute function. As far as price goes, this one here is cheaper. This one is, I believe it was $89. And of course, then you had to have add tax and shipping and handling. This one here was $120, plus shipping and handling. Now, with these 4 sabers, it was Crimson Dawn, and I think Ultra Sabers. Sorry, Saber Forge was this one. Saber Forge. They use FedEx. Ultra Sabers uses UPS. The biggest problem I had with this one is they use the Postal Service. The day it was supposed to arrive, they were working on my driveway. The mailman wouldn't deliver, just kept right on driving. The next day, I was watching for the mailman. And she kept right on going. I had to get in my car and go chase her down to get my package. And she was like, "Oh, I blew the horn." Yeah, no, you didn't. I was watching for you, but I got it. FedEx, UPS are much more efficient than our United States Postal Service, unfortunately. So keep that in mind if you buy anything from Rebel Sabers. It's going to come in the mail. And depending on where you live, what kind of man you have, is whether you're actually going to get it or not. Now, this one here is from Ultra Sabers. Ultra Sabers, I have three of these. I have the first two mystery boxes I bought. I bought the two $75 mystery boxes at the same time, hoping I get one with sound. I did not get one with sound. So I saved up some money and I bought this hilt. This is, I believe I paid about maybe $250 for this because I bought this and I also bought this is a heavy duty blade, and I bought an additional heavy duty blade for another saber so I can have two and have full on combat with me and my son. But this one here is just got the vented pommel. There's a speaker there. It's very loud. It has a green blade. You can pick your color. You can pick whatever color you want in the spectrum. This one in here is Count Fluor Green. It's not that sensitive. You actually have to turn your wrists as you're turning it to make it make sound. It does not have flash on flash. It does make the sound, but no flash on flash. One button push is the lockup sound. And of course you hold it for 2 seconds and it goes off. It's very simplistic. This is very simplistic, very sturdy. It's in basically 2 pieces. The pommel unscrews. It runs on 4 AAA batteries. You just unscrew this and pull the battery pack out, change the batteries. It's very, very, very simple. Very, very nice saber. Now, this is by far my favorite. The whole thing here comes from Saber Forge. I hear a lot of complaints about Saber Forge about their mail out time. I can tell you with this one here, I ordered this a few months ago, at least a few months ago, and the Ultra Sabers say they're the fastest shipping. I disagree with that. I emailed them constantly email. I think I've probably a dozen emails. I tried calling them. I finally had to hit them on Facebook. About a month later, I finally got a reply saying, "Oh, we're behind, yada yada yada." It took about 6 weeks to get this, if not more. With Saber Forge, they're straight up front. It's going to take 6 to 9 weeks to get your product, straight up, because it's all individually made. These are very nice sabers. This is the ASP hilt, which means I believe adaptive saber parts. It comes with basically you can go on their website and build your own saber. The pommel, the body, button section, and emitter. I've done some modification of this. I added these. These are just O-rings that I bought from Lowe's for $1. A quick release here for the blade. But all these have little screw ports, Allen keys that lock the blade in. This one here, I took that out and just added this little thing here. I got from Lowe's for like 85 cents. Kind of look neat, and I can also take the blade off without having to use an Allen wrench. Now, all of Saber Forges come with the Kevertech wheel. So if you buy a clip, you can actually take the blade off and carry it on your belt. If you want to do cosplay, I do not, of course, but all of them come with this. This is removable. You can take it off. It's the same Allen key as the release for the blade. If you want to take that off, you can. This one here, I have I believe it's the Champion sound card. Now, I built this one myself. I bought the pieces all from Ultra Sabers. It took me about a year, all total, saving up, buying pieces at a time to piece this together. Again, it's probably was my favorite. Sound card in this has 3 different. It's a light sound, so it has 3 different sound fonts. Now, shortly after I got it, the sound fonts stopped working. So now I only have one sound font. Fortunately, it's stuck on the one I want. I did contact customer service. They said, hey, send it back. We'll fix it for you. I'm like, nah, that's okay because I'm not going to use the other sound fonts anyway, so I'll just keep it like it is. This one you have to wake up.
Heirloom.
One push wakes it up. I don't know if you can see it, but the blade actually has a light pulse to it. This thing is very sensitive to movement. It has blaster deflection, has flash on flash. I don't know if you can see that or not, but turn it off, you just hold it down. Like I said, it's still awake.
Heirloom.
Yeah.
Heirloom.
Battery probably going dead while it's doing that. I made an error when I built this. This is a fake button that I have glued in. I could have put a recharge port there, but I had already glued that in when I got the recharge port later on. So you actually have to take it apart, and it just screws apart, and you can take it apart and charge it. All depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for cheap, I would go with Crimson Dawn. They're fairly cheap. They have a good loud sound. So they have that sound soft. Let me check it out here. Hang on just a second.
No sound.
Okay, this is mute.
Loud sound.
Yeah. I had it on mute. That's why it was on low sound. That's why it's so quiet. The Rebel Sabers, a little louder actually. Color changing blade, 6 sounds fonts. Ultra Sabers. Now this is Obsidian Sound. Obsidian Sound is the cheapest. They do have some other sound fonts that are a little louder, maybe have some more features to it, like there. My favorite here is the one I built from Saber Forge. Now, as far as shipping time, I said these two here took weeks to get. These two here I ordered and had them within 7 days. From the time of purchase, the time of delivery was within 7 days for both of these. This one is actually a little faster, like I said, because it uses FedEx. This one here uses UPS. Oh, no, sorry, not, yeah, but the United States Postal Service, USPS, is what this one uses. Took a little longer depending on how your mailman may work. As far as value goes, these two are the cheapest here to the most expensive. But as you can see, you get what you pay for. I like this hilt much better. All of them are metal, but this one here is much better done. As far as durability here, it's one solid piece except for the pommel. These two here, you're going to want to invest in a bigger blade, a thicker blade. Probably get that from Ultra Sabers. You can buy the blades. I would think they would ship pretty quickly, but these two here were fairly cheap, and you just go to different websites, buy a blade. Should get it pretty quick. These blades here are not dual worthy. They chip, they break pretty easily. Anyway, y'all have any kind of questions, feel free to drop me a comment, and have a good afternoon.